Hello students, welcome to the fifth lecture on the lecture series on profit and loss. Okay, so what we have previously covered is we have covered some previous year question, basic type of problems that are being usually asked in exam, and we have covered some basic concepts on this topic. So what we will do in this class is we'll do some more advanced level previous year questions. Okay, so that you could get your confidence up. Okay, so let's start this lecture. So this is the fifth lecture on the lecture series on profit and loss, and we'll be covering more advanced level PYQs. Okay. So let's start from problem number 1. So Mohan offers to sell his articles at a discount of 20%, but he marks his articles by increasing the price of each by 35%. Okay. So Mohan offers to sell his articles at a discount of 20%, right? So the discount that he wants to offer is 20%, but he marks his articles by increasing the price of each by 35%. So what happens is first he marks up. Okay. So this implies price becomes price is equal to 1.25x if x is equal to CP, that is the cost price, right? So what he wants to give is he wants to give 20% discount. So 20% discount is given on the what? Selling price, right? So it will be what? So 0.2 into 1.25x is equal to what? So 2 by 10 into 125 by 100 into x. Okay. So this is the amount. Okay. That is the discount amount. Okay. So what will be the remaining out? Remaining amount will be so 0.8 into 1.25x will be what? It will be 8 into 125 by 1000 into x. So this much amount will be the selling price after discount. Okay. So how we calculate his gain percentage? So it will be equal to what? 8 into 125 x by 1000 minus x. Okay. So this much amount will be gain whole by what? Cost price. Cost price is what? It is x. This much whole by x into 100 will be the gain percentage. So it will be what? So it will be 8 into 125 minus 1000. Okay. Whole by. So it will be 10 because 1000 and 100 gets cancelled out and 10 remains in the denominator. Okay. So what we are left with is, so it will be 800. So let's see. So let the cost price of the article be this much. Okay. So the mark price will be 100 plus 100 into 35 into, so it will be 135, right? So 135 into 80 by 100 is equal to 108. Okay. So percentage gain will be 8 by 100 into 100, that is 8%. Okay. So 8% will be the correct answer. Okay. So these are all wrong answers. Okay. So let's see problem number 2. So on selling a bike for 2500, a seller incurs a loss of 20%. Okay. So what price would have been caused him to lose 30%? So this question has been appeared in SSC CHSL 2019 and 20 paper. Okay. So is it 2186.5, 2187.5, 2185.5 or 2188.5? Okay. So let's see. So on selling a bike for 2500. Okay. So basically after getting a loss of 20%. So if CP is equal to X, okay, then loss is equal to 20% given, then this implies SP is equal to what? SP is equal to CP minus loss amount. So how we calculate loss amount? So CP is equal to what? X. So loss amount is equal to X into loss percentage, that is 0.2, that is percentage in decimal will be this much. This is equal to 0.8x we can say. So if 0.8x is equal to 2500, so this implies that x is equal to 2500 by 0.8. So it tells us that what price would have caused him to lose 30%. Okay. So if he loses 30%, okay, so this implies that SP would be what? Selling price would be cost price, that is CP. So it will be CP minus loss amount. So this will be x minus 0.3x, because the conversion of this percentage 30 to decimal form will be 0.3, so is equal to 0.7x. Okay, so 0.7x. So this implies that 0.7x is equal to 2500 by 0.8. So this implies that x is equal to 2500 by 0.7 into 0.8. Okay, so this much amount. So this is equal to 2500 into 10 into 10 whole by 7 into 8. Okay, so this is what we'll have. Okay, so it is nothing but so selling price is equal to 2500, loss of 20%. So we can directly calculate cost price. So using this formula, that is selling price into 100 by 100 minus loss percentage, right? So 2500 into 100 by 100 minus 20 is equal to what? 3125. So to get a loss of 30%, selling price would be what? 3125. That is the new cost price into 100 minus loss percentage by 100. So that is nothing but 2187.5. So this is 2187.5. Okay. So option B is the correct one here. So these are all wrong options. Okay. So this question is not hard. This is very basic. So what we have done here is we have done it by method 1. That is the fundamental one. And here we have done it using the specific formula. Okay. That we have already shown in the theory class. Okay. So this is by method 2. By using the this direct formula. So let's go forward with problem number 3. Okay, so selling price of an article is 8/7 of the cost price. Okay, so let CP is equal to X, right? So this implies that SP is equal to 8 by 7 into CP is equal to X. Let's keep it CP. Okay, let CP be cost price. So this is what we are given. Okay, then what is the profit percentage? So we know that profit percentage is equal to profit amount, profit gain by CP into 100, right? So this is equal to, so profit gain will be what? So profit gain is equal to what? Selling price. So it is SP minus CP, right? SP minus CP is profit gain by CP into 100, right? So this is equal to, SP is what? We have calculated 8 by 7 CP, right? Minus CP whole by CP into 100, right? So this is equal to, so cancelling this CP out, so 8 by 7 minus 1 whole by CP. Sorry, not 1. Okay, into 100. So this is equal to 1 by 7 into 100. Okay, so it is 100 by 7 is the correct answer here. So these are all wrong options. Okay. So SP by CP is equal to 8 by 7. Okay, so the final answer is 100 by 7. So let's go forward with problem number 4 and let's see what it brings to the table. So what is the single discount equivalent to two successive discounts of 10% and 15%? Let's first do it by the formula method. Okay, so let's do it by method 1, that is the formula based. So that is A and B percent of successive discount is equal to what? Is equal to A plus B minus AB by 100%, right? So this is equal to A is 10, B is 15. So 10 plus 15 minus 150 by 100. 25 minus, so it will be what? 3 by 2, right? Percent. So this is equal to 23.5%. Okay. So this is by method 1, that is using the formula. So let's solve it using method 2. Okay. So using method 2, how? So first let CP be X. Okay. So after one discount of 10%, so after D1, that is discount 1, CP is equal to, SP becomes, SP is equal to what? X minus 0.1x, that is the loss amount. Okay, minus, so cost price minus loss amount, that is 0.9x, right? So after D2, SP is equal to, so it is 0.9x minus 0.15 into 0.9x, right? So this is equal to, so the final price will be what? 23, so it will be 76.5%, right? So after D2, SP will be this much. So discount percentage is equal to 100 minus 76.5% is equal to what? 23.5%. Okay. So we have also evaluated by using this by method 2. Okay. So this question has been appeared in SSC MTS 2019-20 paper. Okay. So let's go forward with the step-by-step solution. So single equivalent discount will be what? Here we have solved it using the formula method. Okay. So this much is equal to 25 minus 1.5 is equal to 23.5. Okay. So let's see problem number 5. So by selling an article for 320 rupees, a man incurs a loss of 20%. Okay. So what should be the selling price of that article to gain 20%? Okay. So article is sold at 320 rupees. Okay. So SP is equal to what? CP minus loss amount. When loss is involved, so CP is equal to let x and loss amount will be at 0.2 into x. This will be 0.8x, right? So this implies that. So given that SP is given to us, right? So 320 is equal to 0.8x. So this implies that x is equal to 320 by 0.8. Okay. So this is equal to what? So 320 into 10 by 8. So this is 40. And this will be 400, right? So what we want is 20% gain on it. Okay. So 20% profit will be what? So 20% of 400 is equal to 0.2 into 400 is equal to 0. So it will be 2 into 400 by 10 is equal to 80, right? So selling price will be for after 20% discount, after 20% gain is equal to SP, that is CP, that is 400 plus 80. Okay. So what is 80? 80 will be the profit amount here. So 80 is equal to 480. Okay. So the correct answer here is 480. 500, 420 and 450. These are all wrong answers. So this question has been appeared in SSC MTS 2019-20 paper. Okay. So selling price of the article to gain 20% is equal to 320 by 80 into 120. So is equal to what? 480. So let's see problem number 6. So by selling a bicycle for 28.50, a shopkeeper gains 14%. If the profit is reduced to 8%, then the selling price will be what? Okay. So after gaining 14%, he sold it for this much. Okay. So SP is equal to what? CP plus profit amount, profit. So CP, let it be X, and let the profit is given as 14%. So it will be at 0.14x, right? So this is given as 2850. Okay. So you can see we have converted the word problem to an algebraic equation. What we will do next is we will solve for X, that is the unknown here, that is the cost price. So X is equal to what? 2850 by 1.14, right? Okay. So it tells us that if the profit is reduced to 8%, if X is equal to this much, so this implies that 1.08x is equal to what? 1.08 into 2850 by 1.14, right? So this much will be 1.08. So you must be thinking that why I have got here 1.08. Why I multiplied 1.08 on both the side, that is on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So I wanted to evaluate after 8% profit. right? So after 8% profit, what will happen is my total SP will become SP is equal to x plus 0.8x. This is equal to what? 1.8x. Okay, this is 0.8, right? 1.08x. Okay, so that is why I have multiplied here with 1.08. Okay, so what will be the answer? So let's see. So let's cost price of the cycle will be what? 2500. So selling price for a profit of 8% will be 108 by 100 into 2800, that is 2700. Okay, so the answer will be 2700. So B is the correct answer here. D, C and A, these are all wrong answers. Okay, so let's see problem number 7. By selling an article, a man makes a profit of 25%, okay, of its selling price. His profit percentage is what? Okay, selling an article, man makes a profit of 25%. So 1.25 x is equal to SP, right? If C is equal to CP is equal to X. Okay, if this is given, we can evaluate SP right here. Okay, so his profit percentage is what? So since 0.25x is profit amount, so profit amount by CP into 100 is equal to profit percentage. So it is 0.25x by CP is equal to what? So multiplied by 100, right? So by x, so here and multiplied by 100. So 25. So 25% is the answer here. So B is the correct answer here. D, C and A, they are all wrong answers. Okay. So let's see the step-by-step solution for problem number 7. Okay. So the selling price of the article be X, let. So CP is equal to what? X minus X by 4 is equal to 3X by 4. So X by 4 by 3X by 4 is equal to what? 100. So 100 by 3 is equal to 33%. Okay. So let's see problem number 8. So if there is a profit of 20% on the cost price of an article, okay, the percentage of profit calculated on its selling price will be what? Okay. So there is a 20% profit on the cost price. So CP is equal to X. This implies that SP is equal to 1.2x. Okay, because this is equal to X plus 0.2x. 0.2 comes from here. Okay, because 0.2 is the decimal form of the 20%. Okay, so if this is equal to this, so what we want is the percentage of profit calculated on its selling price will be what? Okay, so it is, so 0.2 is the what? Profit amount. So this much is the profit amount, right? So 0.2x, and we consider this SP as CP, right? So 1.2x into 100. So this will give us what? 1 by 6 into 100. So it will be 50 by 3, right? So this is equal to 50 by 3 is equal to 16.67 as I guess. Okay, so it will be 16 whole and 2 by 3. So this is the correct answer here. So this question has been appeared in SSC CGL first sitting 2010 paper. Okay, so if there is a profit of 20% on the cost price of the article, okay, so CP is equal to 100, then SP will be what? 120, right? So gain will be 20%, 20 rupees. So gain percentage will be 20 by 120 into 100 is equal to 50 by 3 is equal to 16 whole and 2 by 3%. Okay. So let's see problem number 9. So if the cost price of 15 books is actually equal to the selling price of 20 books, so let CP of one book is equal to 1. So this implies that for 15 book, CP is equal to 15, right? But it is equal to selling of 20 books. So 20 books sold. Okay. So this implies that their amount would have been what? Cost price would be 20. So how much is the loss? So 5 rupee loss, because 20 minus 15 is equal to 5. Right. So 5 is the loss amount. So loss percentage is equal to 5 by 50. So it is 20, right? So this is equal to this much into 100. So 4 is equal to 25%. So 25% is the correct answer here. So this question has been appeared in SSC CGL first sitting 2010 paper. Okay. So as you can see here, if CP of one book will be 1 rupee, then SP of 20 books will be what? 15 rupees. Okay. But CP of 15 books will be 15 rupees. So CP of 20 books will be this much. So loss percentage is equal to this much. That is 5 by 20 into 100. This is equal to nothing but 25%. Okay. So let's see problem number 10. So if an article is sold at 200% profit, okay, then the ratio of its cost price to its selling price will be what? Okay, is it 1:2, 1:3, 2:1 or 3:1? So this question has been appeared in SSC CGL first sitting 2010 paper. Okay, let's see. So article is sold at 200% profit. So SP is equal to what? If cost price is X, then it is 2X. Okay, because 200% profit. This is equal to 3X. Okay, so CP is to SP is equal to X is to 3X. By simplifying further, it gives us 1:3. So 1:3, that is option number C, the correct one here. These are all wrong answers. 1A, B and D. Okay, so 1:3 is the correct answer here. So let's see problem number 11. So if on marks price, the difference of selling price with discount of 30% and two successive discounts of 20% and 10% is 72 rupees. Then the mark price is what? Okay, so this question has been appeared in SSC CGL second sitting 2010 paper. Okay, is it 3600, 3000, 2500 or 2400? Okay, so the difference between a straight discount of 30 and successive discount of 20 and 10. So after successive discount of 20 and 10, what will be left is, or equivalent percentage will be 20 plus 10 minus 200 by 100. This much amount of what percent? So this is equal to 30 minus 2% is equal to 28%. So this is equivalent to the successive two discounts. Okay. So 30 minus 28% is equal to what? 2%. Okay. So given that this difference, that is percentage difference between these two, is equal to 72 rupees. So 2% is equal to 72. So this implies that 1% is equal to what? 36. So this implies that 100% is equal to 3600. Okay. So 3600, that is the option number A, will be the correct one. B, D and C, these are all wrong answers. Okay. So let's go forward the step-by-step solution. So let the mark price be X. So in case selling price is equal to 70X by 100. Okay. So single discount equivalent to two successive discounts of 20 and 30 will be what? 28%. Okay, using the formula A plus B minus AB by 100. Okay. This much amount of percent. So SP is equal to, that is the selling price in this case, is equal to 72X by 100. Okay. So 72X by 100 minus 70X by 100 is equal to 72 rupees. So 2X by 100 is equal to 72. So X is equal to 72 into 100 whole by 2. So X will be equal to what? 3600. Okay. So 3600 is the correct answer here. So let's see problem number 12. So the price of an article was first increased by 10%. Okay. What happened first was it was increased by 10%. Then again by 20%. Okay. So if the last increased price is 33 rupees. Okay. Or we say the cumulative price after. So it is actually cumulative price after all increment is equal to this much. Then the original price was there. What? So this question has been appeared in SSC CGL second sitting 2010 paper. Is it 27 rupee, 25, 26 or 30? Let's see. So net increase is equal to what? 10 plus 20 plus it is minus. Okay, so minus should be here. So it will be this much. Okay. That is equal to 30 minus 2, that is 28%. Okay. So X is equal to what? 33 into 100 by 128 is equal to 25. Okay. So what will answer is, it will be 25 rupees. This is the correct answer. So X sells two articles for 4000 each with no loss and no gain in the interaction. Okay. If one was sold at a gain of 25%, the other one is sold at a loss of what? So X sells two articles. So what? So because the loss with the first article is involved or is equal to the profit of the second article. So it will be what? 25% of 4,000 is equal to X percent of 4,000. Okay, this much amount of loss, this much amount of profit, right? This implies that X is equal to 25%. So A is equal to 25 is the correct answer here. And C, B, and D, these are all wrong answers. Okay. So let's see. So cost price of the first article is 4,000 into 100 whole by 125 is equal to 3,200. So cost price of the second article is equal to 8,000 minus 3,200 is equal to 4,800. So total cost price of both articles will be. So let's see problem number 14. So the shopkeeper allows a discount of 10% to his customer and gains 20%. So find the marked price of the article which cost 450 rupees. Okay. So the marked price of the article X rupees is equal to SP is equal to MP into 1 minus discount by 100. So this will be what? So SP is equal to CP into percentage gain plus CP, that is equal to nothing but 54. So 54 into 10. Okay, that is 540. So 540 is equal to X into 1 minus 10 by 100 is equal to 0.9X is equal to 540. So X is equal to 600. Okay. Let's see problem number 15. So what single discount is equivalent to two successive discounts of 20 and 15? So it will be 20 plus 15 minus 20 into 15 is equal to 300 by 100. This much percent. So this will be what? 35 minus 3 is equal to 32%. So B is the correct answer here. D, C, and A, these are all wrong answers. So this question has been appeared in SSC CGR first sitting 2021 paper. So single equivalent discount is equal to X plus Y minus XY by 100, right? This much amount of percent. So 20 plus 15 minus 20 into 15 by 100% is equal to 32%. So let's see, if selling a piece of 10 articles is equal to the cost of 11 articles. Okay. So cost of 11 articles, if one article costs 1, 11 articles will be 11. Okay, 11 rupee. So then the gain percentage is equal to what? Okay. So CP of each article will be 1 rupee. Then CP of 10 article will be 10 rupees. SP of 10 articles is equal to 11 rupees. So profit percentage will be 11 minus 10 by 10 into 100. That is 10% rupees. That's it. Okay. So that's all for now. Thank you.